Hi everybody, and it's not just me. Matt's in the other room cooking. Welcome to Flab to Fab. It's so hot here in the UK. I've had to wear this, so I do apologise for the shoulder showing. But let me just go and find the live chat. YouTube. Oh, there it is. There we go. We have a donation already, Matt.
Oh wow, thank you.
Me Jones Sops has donated $4.99 in US dollars. Thank you so much for supporting. And right by the camera, we actually have a Bo. He's on the other side. So hello and welcome to Flab to Fab, or from Flab to Fab, I should say. Matt will join us in a moment. He's just preparing our meal. We are having turkey burgers with some roasted vegetables. So he's chopping up the roasted veg, and I'm trying to keep an eye on little Bo because we don't want any toilet accidents in the corner of the dining room. So how has your week been? We'll tell you all about ours. I'm sure you can tell from the title. I've called this video The Calories Caught Up, and they sure did. So it is Friday the 26th of June 2020, and as always, do check out the NHS guidelines, which I have put below if you are embarking on a new fitness regime. Always important to check out. So it's that part. What are you doing, Mr. Bo? You're chewing my wire. Do not chew Daddy's wire. So it's that part in the week where I invite you to tell me if you've gained, lost, maintained, and if you're willing to share the amounts, then please do. If not, do not worry. So I'm trying to watch the baby. Do you want to see the baby? The baby is here. Hello, Mr. Baby. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, hello to everyone who's just joined. Hi, Favour. Hello, we have a little kitty. We do. Right, stay on the table and don't wander off. Okay, so I'll tell you what's happened this week. So last week, it was a fat week, and we had 3 takeaways. My goodness, we had a kebab and chips, we had Chinese, and we had pizza. And last week, I still managed to lose, I think it was 1.4 pounds. Well, the calories have caught up. I refrained from weighing myself for a whole week. It was literally a whole week. And from last week to this week, I've actually gained 2.4 pounds. And I'm just checking on Bo. So I've gained, and I think the calories have finally caught up. And this week has only been marginally better. We've had 2 takeaways because of different things happening. No excuse. So it's kind of, we still haven't been eating badly in the day. We've had, one of our NutriBullet smoothies, that kind of thing for breakfast. We've not really had, any snacks and those kinds of things. So I don't think it's that. I think we have basically plateaued where we're at. The takeaways didn't help with a little bit of a gain. I mean, it's still an overall loss on the journey from losing weight, but yes, we have. And Matt, you've put on as well, haven't you? He has. He's chopping. Sherry has lost 3 pounds. Me Jones Sop is just getting started. It's always the hardest thing is getting started. Yes, Bo is getting so big. Michelle says it's been good on vacation in South Carolina. I wish I was on vacation in South Carolina. It would be amazing. Let me just check where Bo. Oh, he's on the chair. He's fine. He's not doing anything he shouldn't be doing. So that's really good. So yeah, 2.4 pounds back on in a week. The calories finally caught up. I don't think, because we haven't really been doing it, he's just jumped on my knee. But he just jumped from the chair onto my leg under the table, and now he's over here. Oh my goodness. It is like babysitting. Like, it is like having a little baby, it really is. Are you going to sit here nicely? Okay, you sit there nicely. He's a handful, aren't you? Yes, you are. So I'm just going to wait and see if... Sherry, I think I've read yours. You've lost 3 pounds. Tisha says, actually, there can be up to a 5 pound difference per week, just your body in general. I weighed myself at the same time, at the same point in the day. So with the same clothes on, or lack of clothes, I should say. So I don't think it's... I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, I think I know. I think it was the takeaways last week. And I think it was the calories finally catching up. So, like I said, normally I put links in the description about different things to try. The thing is, we haven't really been doing them, so I'm going to leave this week's fitness challenges the same as last week. Try something new if you can, or maybe go for a walk, a jog, or a run. I've left up the links from last week, which is all about falling off the weight loss wagon, 5 tips of how to stop falling off, and 10 ways to shift your mindset for a better weight loss. So if you've not looked at those, do take a look. They may be useful. We did read a lot of them in last week's Flab to Fab. Also, I've left up the link for low-calorie snacks and the NutriBullet recipes. Also, there are links for calorie counting apps too. So do go and check those out. Mira says, struggling to find a consistent workout exercise regime. And that's what we're going to talk about in a moment. So we think we have plateaued, apart from the takeaways, which to be fair, even with the takeaways, we have still been under our calorie, daily calorie allowance. So I think what it is, the extra calories did bump it up a little bit, but we were still under because we haven't been eating as much in the day. So basically we've plateaued, and we've been knowing for a few weeks now the only way to get around that is now to actually do some exercise. So we are going to go back in the gym and do some kind of exercise. We're thinking maybe 3 times a week. We don't want to overdo it. We also are seriously thinking about going back and doing walks, maybe hikes, rambling, if we can find somewhere to go to do that. So that will be happening. If you didn't know, I am actually a qualified gym instructor. I qualified in 2005, so I can actually design fitness programs. So I am going to do that. I'm going to design us a 3-day split workout program, primarily focusing on compound moves. So for example, the bench press for your chest, or the squat for your legs, or the overhead shoulder press for arms, for shoulders rather. So we'll be trying to do that. We also have a rowing machine in the home gym. So we are really lucky because we know that most gyms, wherever you are closed and shut. So we are lucky to have free weights and an exercise machines and that kind of thing at home. We just haven't felt in the mood to use it. So it's hot, as you can tell. It's been really, really hot. We've had to have the fan going in the bedroom at night time to keep us cool. So we're probably going to put the fan back in the gym so we can do a little bit of a workout. So that's the only way we think we are going to get over our plateau. Bo's okay, is just down there, is to actually burn more calories. So yeah, I think with food, we can't really do much more. Even without the takeaways, if we had, a 600, 700 calorie evening meal, I still think we would be at a plateau in terms of that. So let me know if you are reaching that kind of point in your journey as well. So we have a different journey, and as soon as Matt gets here, we'll talk more about the journey. Also, hay fever. My goodness, Matt suffers from hay fever really, really badly. And his hay fever's been playing up. He's been on all the antihistamine tablets and that kind of thing. So he's not had a good time of it in terms of hay fever. I can feel it. I can feel when the pollen's high because it starts to tickle in your nose. Joanne says, I struggle to start an exercise routine. Most people do. Oh, here's Matt now. Hello.
Hello.
Are you coming to sit down?
Yes. Oh, there's a bow.
There's a bow, so I'm trying not to move too much because he's sat nicely and I don't want to disturb him. So hello.
Hi.
I've been talking about I've called this video "The Calories Caught Up."
Yes, definitely.
So are you willing to share?
I put on about 2 pounds.
Yeah. So we've basically put on about the same. I put on more.
Yeah.
But then again, I lost last week.
You did.
But like I say, I think they've caught up.
Yes.
So I've just been talking about that we're not going to set any new fitness targets for this week. We're just talking about our change, what we're going to make. So I've got to the point where we're going to do a routine program. We're going to do a gym routine.
Yeah. We're
going to get back in the gym. I've talked about hay fever because you're suffering quite badly from hay fever. And I was just reading some comments. Tisha says, dang, that's cool. The gym instructor. I have many talents.
You do.
Many of them are hidden. Well hidden.
Jack of all trades.
Kizzy says, I walk 5k 5 days a week. Wow.
Wow.
Let us know how that affects your weight and fitness in general and mental well-being as well. Yes, Candice, maybe Bo is nearing the terrible 2s
Definitely,
already.
mister.
I think so.
Definitely. I can see you.
I think so. Michelle says, have you seen Dr. Zach Bush? A 4-minute workout 3 times a week. No, I haven't. Oh, 3 times a day. No, I haven't got time for 3 times a day.
No.
Definitely not. Shell says, having a partner for motivation is really helpful. It is. What's he doing? Ooh, Tisha. I'm not really... You're making me blush, girl. But I'm sure it does. I'll take your word for it. Soil says, when you get stuck, you have to cut in calories, carb. Yeah, you have to make a change. You have to change something up.
Yeah.
And Duchess says, Andrew says, whoops, I'm late. Don't worry, we haven't got too far into it.
No.
So we're going to have a workout routine. We're going to try and get back into it. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we're not promising anything, but at least it's a start making that move to try and do it.
Yeah.
So I think mentally we're almost there.
Yeah.
It's just, it's really hot. That's
It
the
is. I've just noticed the size of my weave in the camera.
Look at the size of mine. I'm almost getting the Karen hairdo. Look, it's almost a Karen. If I just spiked it up at the back, it would be a Karen. Can I speak to your manager, please? That Karen. You know the Karen. Rosary says, I plateau often. It can happen. It can happen to everyone. Julie says, allergy testing and injections might help with hate. Have you had injections?
No, but I've had literally everything else under the sun.
Oh, maybe that's something to try. I don't know what they inject. Oh, but it must be antihistamine.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, how long do they last? I don't know. A for effort, yes. We are trying.
Yes. I know the good cure for hay fever is a couple of tablespoons for a few weeks of local honey. It's got to be from your area, though, because that's obviously the flowers and the pollen that makes it, and the nectar.
We could go to the farm shop.
We could.
Because the farm shop would have natural honey.
But I hate honey on a teaspoon.
Really? I love honey. It's so... Because that's funny because you like sweet... Like, you like chocolate and...
Just the honey my nan used to get always had like little crunchy bits in.
Honeycomb. So you don't like the honeycomb bits.
But in my mind, it was the bee stingers because I was only
little. Yeah. So we could look. We could go to the farm shop because there might be some nice fruit and veg that we could do for the roasted vegetables and stuff.
Yeah.
That might be nice.
I've just realised you're logged in as Steps of Sussex.
Am I?
Yep.
Oh. I am. But I'm not typing, so it's fine. Yeah, I've been channel hopping, doing different videos, so don't pay it no heed. I'm on the Elliot and Matt channel. That's all that matters. As long as I'm broadcasting on Elliot and Matt and not Steps of Sussex. I'm not broadcasting on Steps of Sussex, am I?
No.
That's fine. I mean, like, that was the wrong placement. Seriously. But yeah, no. So we are going to try something different now. What I've got is, although we're not going to set any new targets in terms of like what to try this week, you can go and try your own thing. And we invite you, if you try something, to come back next week and tell us. Yeah. We are going to talk about our long-term fitness aims and goals.
Yes.
So we have a holiday coming up.
Yeah, we do.
Not this year, we had to cancel.
But next year.
It's in St. Lucia.
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it's got a beach and a pool on the resort. It's amazing.
And our own pool in our room.
Mm-hmm. So we want to get, our long-term aim is beach bodies. We want beach bodies. And I don't know, to describe what you want your ideal beach body to look like.
We all know what it looks like.
No, but in your head, but achievable.
Achievable. For me. I would like...
We can all say Brad Pitt, can't we?
Yeah. I'm not interested in getting six-pack.
No.
Blah, blah, blah. I just want to be thin and healthy. Well, not thin, but you know.
Healthy?
Healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have like a particular... that you want to wear something or you want to look a particular way? No. No. Okay. You don't have to. Everyone just has their own... Slimmer. Well, I think we can achieve that.
Yeah.
I think we can get to there. Because
Yay.
we've got until August next year.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's over a year, but it's a long-term goal. I want to, I don't know what I want to feel comfortable in whatever I'm wearing.
Yes.
I don't want any, like, overhangy bits.
No.
You know, you've all got overhangy bits. You know what I'm talking about.
I am all overhang at the moment.
You're not. You know what I mean? We've all got bits, like, bits you can pinch an inch on. Or more.
Or a foot
Or
in
more.
my case.
Pinch a Subway. A foot long. No, but you know what I mean? We've all got those bits. So I don't want any bits.
Yeah.
I don't want any rolls. I don't want to have more rolls than Greg's. Greg's is a bakery here in the UK. I don't want more rolls than Greg's.
No.
No. So I want to be toned. I'm not after a six-pack.
Yeah, toned.
Because even when I was like 8 stone 8 when I was 18, I didn't have a six-pack. And that was with low body fat. So I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
So I just want to be toned. I want to be fit. I don't want to be an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
I just want to look good on the beach. I want to look good in a... Ooh, what do I want to wear? Like one of those like beach floaty things.
Sarong.
I want to look good in a sarong. Or maybe a pair of Speedos. I don't know.
Yeah.
If the world is ready. I won't be vlogging that one. So yeah, we have like we want to get beach body ready.
We do.
So we've got a whole year. So we will at least be doing flab to fab for a whole year.
Yes.
So this is a journey. What are people saying? Put honey in tea, or does it have to be neat, or can it be in stuff?
It can be in stuff. I mean, it'd be
So
alright in a smoothie.
We can add it to the smoothies.
Yeah.
For sweetness. Palmer Lee Stevens' brother had allergy shots and they helped.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't know where you get them from. Doctors?
No, I don't think they were a thing on the NHS.
Probably not. No, you'd have to probably buy them.
Yeah.
I don't know where you'd get them from. Julie went for allergy injections for several years, more often at first, less often later. It helped. Honey does help sometimes. Are we eating a lot of salt? Well, in the takeaways we've had, yes.
Yes.
But in what we cook,
No.
no. What happened to the blonde hair?
Oh, I had to go back to school.
Yeah. Tisha says, I don't want a muffin top. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The bits that spill out.
Yeah, I don't
You
want
know.
them anymore. I've had them all my life. Like, I've never been skinny. I've never been slim.
Oh, never.
Never.
Oh. To be honest, I didn't like... It's underrated. I didn't like being 8 stone 8. To be honest, I hated it. I really did. I had no chest. I had no bum. No, I still had a bum.
Yeah.
I still had a bum.
You've always got bum.
I've always got a bum. I have the booty. I do. But no, I had no... It was as flat as a pancake. I had no bust. At all. But you know what I mean? I didn't like being that slim anyway, so I don't want to go back to that. But going back to the muffin top, yeah, we've all got like the the boob bit and the back fat and the muffin and who wants a thigh gap? I don't know. I don't think I'd ever get a thigh gap.
I don't want a thigh gap.
Who's got a thigh gap? Has anyone got a thigh gap? I don't know. Let us know. No to Speedos, says Cindy.
Yeah.
In Europe, they're a thing.
Yeah.
And Australia.
Yeah.
We wear them. Budgie smugglers in Australia. And in the UK, men do wear Speedos.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Women go topless on the beach as well. They do.
Yeah.
Kizzy says walking is good for the mind. Allergy shots help, says Avon. We have to investigate them. I don't know. I mean, can I do them at home? Do you? I don't know. Can you buy them?
Probably.
I don't know. I'm down for injecting.
Yeah. I'll Google it, see if I can go to... Well, it's a bit tricky to go to the doctors at the moment.
Yeah. I really don't know. Soil says lift some weights to define... Yeah, I want to be more defined. I suppose that's the word. Before using weight, you lose muscle tone. Yeah, so... if we go to the gym, we might find that our weight... What are you watching?
As a fly,
As a fly. I just saw your eyes look following. So yeah, we might find that our body weights might go up. But as long as we feel and look good, I'm not too hung up about the weight from the point when we start exercising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cindy says, if you get the get it from a doctor, I might be. Yeah, that's what I said. I might be able to.
Might be able to, but
actually do it.
it's just tricky getting to see a doctor at the moment.
Parmalee Steve says some women have a thigh gap.
They do.
They do. I hate them. We all hate you. Sherry Inman says Barbie dolls have thigh gaps, and Cindy's spewing at Speedo.
I need to go blow my nose again.
Oh,
Ugh.
go sort out the hay fever. No. Candice says no Speedos. Look out, St. Lucia, I'm coming with my Speedos. Oh, Bo is being really good. He's just sat down here. So yeah, we are going to get back in the gym. We have a long-term goal, which is a holiday, and we're going to carry on with the theme of holidays, because one thing about losing weight, being healthy, being mentally health aware is also about getting out there. And I know lots of places are beginning to unlock. In the UK, we are beginning to unlock by Matt's birthday on July the 4th. Many places will be open, bars, that kind of thing. Although still following social distance measures, and they may limit the amount of people going in. I think at some point hotels for staycations might be back on the agenda. So the one thing that's been kind of affecting me, getting me down, is not being able to go on my holiday. Obviously pushed back till next year. So let me know, are you having a staycation? Are you planning a staycation? Where are you going? What are you going to do? Who are you going with? I really want to go somewhere. I don't care where it is. Scotland, Ireland, Wales, the UK, England, part of the UK. I really do not mind where it is. I just feel like I need to get away somewhere. So let me know what you are planning for your holidays. And we'll show you in the weekly vlog, but somebody sent us something off the wish list.
They did.
That is amazing, and it helps with the holiday thing.
Yes.
So we'll show you that in the weekly vlog. Leslie says, people with thigh gaps need hip replacements when they get old. I do not know if that's factually true or not. No. Is there a survey on thigh gap people? I do not know. How are Rory and Molly?
They're fine.
They're just hot.
Yeah.
We're all just hot.
Yeah.
Avon says, I don't want a butty dough. That's when one stomach sticks out, then the butty... Oh, further than that. Right, I get you. PJR says, you don't need shots or medication. You need to get the carbs out of your diet. If your health is truly what you want, you have to commit a new... If we didn't have the takeaways...
Yeah.
Do we have many carbs?
Couscous. Potato.
Yeah. So maybe we do.
Yeah. But I'm putting a blanket ban on the whole keto thing.
Why?
Because I can't live without carbs. I get grumpy.
Oh.
I've tried it before and I get really grumpy.
So have you tried the... Was it the Atkins? Everyone went mad on the Atkins
No, I
diet
just tried to reduce how many carbs I was eating.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, the number of carbs I'm eating is not going to affect my hay fever. That's an allergy to pollen.
Yeah. I mean, we could maybe reduce carbs. I mean, I'm sure there are ways of reducing them, but maybe,
I couldn't go without.
Maybe not cutting them out completely. Candice had a thigh gap over 20 years ago. Did it have continental drift?
Do you have hip problems?
Yeah, do you have hip problems? Sherry would love to go to Scotland. Me too.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's really expensive on the train. We might... Is it cheaper to drive?
Probably.
We may drive. I don't know. Avon says no staycation, unfortunately. Whole wheat carbs, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, PJR!
What?
Excuse me.
What?
Making excuses rather than formulating a true change. I've really put on a gut.
Oh my goodness! You have not put on a gut. My goodness. No, we spoke about making excuses last time, and we did have 3 takeaways because, you know, things happened in the day, and you kind of just turned to, I can't be bothered to cook.
Yeah.
And that does happen, and you can make excuses for the things that happen, and technically we shouldn't.
Yeah.
But we did, and we're paying the price because the calories have caught up. That's what the whole premise of last week and this week is entirely about. Favour says we would love a staycation, but things are getting worse now, so we are holding off, but looking at a few places for the fall. if it is safe. Smoky Mountain. Oh, Smoky Mountain. Is that where Dolly is? Is that, yeah? Is Dolly in the Smoky Mountains with Dollywood? I mean, I know theme parks are not open at the moment, but Dollywood. I want to get. Can we add Dollywood to our list of American things?
Yes.
I need to live my Dolly fantasy. Oh, by the way, we watched for the first time on a recommendation of a viewer. We watched Princess and the Frog, and it's the first time I've seen the Disney Princess and the Frog. It was amazing. I loved it. I really did. It was fantastic. Why have I never seen Princess and the Frog? But yeah, which character did you say I was most like?
The friend. What was her name? The blonde one.
The blonde friend.
Yeah.
With Big Daddy. Who calls their daddy Big Daddy? Seriously. It's terrible. Right, where are we getting to?
PGR. I'm only gonna say this once. We can have a difference of opinion. You don't have to follow what we say. We don't have to follow what you say. There we go.
No. Everyone has their own way of doing something, and what works for one is not going to work. It's all about motivation. I think it all comes back to motivation.
Yes.
How motivated you are to something.
Yes.
And the reason why we haven't started the exercise part is because we weren't motivated to do it.
No, but now I think we will be.
We were motivated to do the food, and then we kind of got to the point where, like I've said before, we can't really do much more within what we want to do. In terms of food, I don't think, because we're not having that many calories a day.
No.
Even with the takeaway, we were still probably about 1,500 a day. For a man, that's low. I mean, they recommend 2,500, so we still should technically be losing weight. But you reach a plateau, so now we know that the thing we need to do is step up the exercise, which would burn things off a lot more. Does the grumpy go away?
No. I did it for about 6 weeks.
Yeah. Very hot in the Grand Canyon this time. That's another place I want to see.
Yeah,
Hoover Dam,
nice.
Grand Canyon,
Yeah.
a little bit of Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I wouldn't want to spend a long time in Vegas,
No, so I'd
but
lose all my money.
I'd like to see a show.
Yeah.
If Britney Spears is back on, or or one of the drag race shows,
Yes.
I would love to see a show. I'd like to go to a casino and just set aside a little bit of money just to
see Celine.
See Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Obviously walk the Strip, Hoover Dam, Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
I would love to do those things. Yes, Dollywood is in the Smoky Mountains. Wouldn't that be fabulous? Well, maybe you should get the motorhome and hire the motorhome. I know you were thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because then you haven't got to go to hotels. You can just, go
Plug
to
along.
Yeah. You can do it at your leisure. So maybe now's the perfect time to do a Winnebago type motorhome type holiday. It might be. Elise says, exercise to fun music, trick is to work out to something fun. Yeah. Do what makes you happy. Dahlia's in the Smoky Mountains, Pigeon Forge. Is that a place? I imagine Pigeon Forge must be a place. Yeah. Yes, Dolly. I so want to go and see Dolly.
Yeah, me too.
I want to go see Dolly. Avon says, I called my grandfather Big Daddy. Maybe it's just a thing.
Yeah.
Is it a southern thing? Because
maybe.
Princess and the Frog was set in the south, wasn't it?
Yes.
So is it a southern thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I am not from the south of America. So let me know. Stacey says, I've been to Dollywood in the Smoky Mountains. Oh, it sounds romantic, doesn't it? The Smoky Mountains. Oh, you can go blonde for Dollywood.
Yes.
You can go back to blonde. Reduce grain use and add more low-carb veggies. Now, we do have veggies, so we could think about what is low-carb veggies. What would be high-carb veggies?
Potato, I imagine.
Maybe we could research. Maybe we could research low carb veggies for next week.
Yeah.
Low carb veggies. Yeah, I put that down. So, because I don't know. I mean, I imagine it's the more like parsnips might be high.
Yeah.
Potato might be high.
Yeah.
Whereas things like red peppers or stuff like that might be
quite low.
Mushrooms are probably low. I mean, I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot the mushrooms.
Don't worry.
It's fine, we can use them all the time.
Amira says, agree, and your journey is all about you being mentally and physically growing and just living the best life. No haters.
Yes.
Yes. You have to be in the right mindset.
Yes.
And we weren't for exercise, but I think we know we need to now.
Yeah.
And we've got an aim. We've got a long-term aim, and that all helps. You have to go at your own pace and what works for you. Most definitely. I think I've skipped a few comments. Joanne's going to Ireland, booked for September, just hoping they will be open to US travellers. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
Leslie says, you all both look fine, you both lost weight. We have, from start to finish, we have lost weight. Are we measuring calories? We measured everything to begin with, and then you've got it all entered on your phone.
Yeah.
And we kind of know roughly what a meal is.
But maybe we should start doing it again, because that might make us think more.
Yes.
It did work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should. So I'm going to add that to the list as well. Calorie counting again.
Yeah.
Because also we've adjusted what we put in our smoothies because we're just doing water with lemon and lime. So we could probably adjust the calories
for them
in the smoothie. They've actually gone down. Martine's having a staycation, stayed at home. You've got another holiday in Germany. You'll drive there and bring your bike. Wow, sounds good. Yeah, lots to see and do in Vegas. If you get crampy without carbs, he reacts to fluctuating blood sugars. Maybe you do.
Maybe.
So stabilising sugar.
Yeah, I do get hangry.
That's something to look at as well. Rent a cabin in the mountains in Tennessee near Pigeon Forge Drive. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. Bowie's being really good. He's just sat there.
Oh.
Yes, it's a southern thing, the Big Daddy.
Yeah.
It means something else in gay culture.
It does.
It does. Just culture is a wonderful thing, isn't it?
It is.
The way it can mean different things to different people. Elizabeth says, has to do something else. If I have carbs for breakfast, then not for lunch or dinner. Yeah, that's another way of doing it. Cindy says, I've seen you just dump food on your plates and mayo is 200 to 300 calories on some of the meals. We have the very light mayonnaise, so it's the amount we put on is not 200 to 300 calories.
Yeah.
In terms of portion size, that is something we can look. But the portion sizes helped us actually stick to this diet in the first place.
Yeah.
Because we haven't been hungry.
Yeah.
After them, so in a way that's helped. And most of the amount that you speak of is vegetables. It's low calorie vegetables.
Yeah.
So, for example, when we make a chili, the bulk of it is actually vegetables, which is low calorie.
Yeah.
When we've worked it out, it's been a proper home cooked meal that we make is about 600 calories.
Yeah, something like that.
Even with the big amounts. Cucumbers are low. I'm growing cucumbers. Favor says low carb is a forever change. If you go back, you gain the weight very quickly. You're keto low carb because of food allergies. Yes. Otherwise, I'm not a fan. Sadly, I prefer eating clean to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, if we don't have to, we're not at the point where we have to. I mean, we're not 30 stone.
No.
And needing to really do that.
We've got over a year.
Yeah. We just want to look a little and feel a little bit better. Louisa says, it is better than gaining, but frustrating that it is slow. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. I think we are doing a good job. I think we are doing a good job. Overall, I think we're doing a good job. What do you prefer to do, weights or cardio? For me, I probably prefer weights.
Yeah, same.
Although I like dancing, so I could dance to music. So, how long have we been on for now? I can't see the screen.
Does it say on here?
No.
No.
Can you see the little...
33.
Okay. So Tisha says watermelon filled with water and barley. Barely any colour.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying barley water then. That normally goes with... Laura, try using Bennett and Dunn's local rapeseed oil. Amazing. We use the low calorie spray.
Yeah.
You know, the 1 cal spray stuff, which is actually okay. Cindy says, I just think if you measure your food for calories, it may change your mind.
We do.
We'll do it again.
Yeah.
Because we've got some new meals that we haven't caloried. For example, the Thai green curry.
Oh, yes.
We use a whole tin of the paste. We haven't worked out.
Yeah.
There's a few new meals we haven't worked out the calories for. So yes. Elizabeth says you two have me eating more veggies.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean this is the most vegetables I have ever eaten.
Same.
And fruit as well, to be fair, because of all the smoothies.
We're getting more than our 5 a day.
We are. And by the way, everyone loved our roasted vegetables when we had a barbecue.
They did. They went first, actually.
Yeah.
Of everything.
They did actually. Yeah. So what else have I got on my list? We've talked about gym programs. We're probably going to do a 3-day split, compound moves. We've talked about cheat meals and the calories catching up. Water. We are still drinking.
We are.
Although it's so hot that we are literally
drinking a lot more.
A lot more. So
Yeah.
lemon and lime in the water is really, really good. Mental health check. How are you doing? How is everyone doing?
Sweaty.
Sweaty.
And snotty.
We felt a bit.
I'm sweaty and snotty.
Yeah. Apparently coffee. Well, we've had coffee.
Yeah.
We have been having coffee.
In the morning, just to get us going.
And to fight off my chocolate craving, I have been having one of those Lindt chocolate. You know those little round Lindt chocolate truffles. I worked out they were 50 calories.
Yeah.
50 calories for each one, and I have had one a day.
He literally sniffs it, licks it, he makes it last.
Oh, I have been. I unpeel it, then I sniff. Or I sniff it for a few minutes. Then I'll unpeel it, sniff a bit more. Then I'll get my tongue and I'll just go, and I'll just lick it, and then I'll lick a bit more, and then I'll eventually put it in and just let it melt, and it's gorgeous. So one of those Lindt truffles lasts me about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous. I love it. Tisha says, I think you are still both on the right track. Some days are baby steps, other days are a jump, and there are days for pizza.
Yes.
We're honest with you. We tell you what we've done. We had 3 takeaways last week. We've had 2 this week.
Yeah.
We have made excuses for some of them.
Yeah, back to 1 for next week.
But yeah, we are gonna try just to do 1 cheat meal a week. Favor says, I'm sorry that person was mean. Do not let it hit your heart. Sending you a hug because his comment was rude and not true. Some people.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
No.
I'll give you Favor's kiss. Mwah. There we go. Favor, I've given him a little kissy. And maybe we should all go to the Smoky Mountains one day.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We could both get Winnebagos. Would you be okay driving a Winnebago?
Yes.
We could just park our Winnebagos up side by side and just vlog.
Yeah.
Be amazing. And just go and see Dolly. I love Dolly. Yes, it's important to have treats, but it's when the treats start to outweigh the health. Like really 5 takeaways in 2 weeks is...
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Yeah. Favourite low-calorie drinks? Yeah, any questions? Any questions to us? Yeah, lemon and lime water. If you can see the little grains of lemon and lime, it's kind of cloudy. And these bottles are amazing. We've shown you these before, but they tell you how much to be drinking and when and how often.
It's really tasty.
Yeah, it's lovely. Elizabeth says, I think when we totally eliminate happy foods like chocolate, it makes for failure.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, which is why I've introduced 1 truffle into mine.
I still have those low-calorie brownie things.
Yeah, see, I don't have those, so my truffle doesn't even make one of them, really, does it? So, if you drink plenty of water, you can lose weight faster. If you ever... Ooh, well, maybe we should drink... Maybe we could up the water, because that's one thing we could do better at, is upping the water. Shell says, Weight Watchers has a lovely low-calorie wine.
Ooh.
We haven't really been drinking alcohol, have we?
No, I don't drink unless I go out.
No, I mean I had a little bit at the barbecue, but a thimble full. So we've not really. No. We are going out for your birthday. We have a meal booked.
We do.
We are going out.
Cocktails will be consumed.
Yeah, no.
It's my birthday, I'm allowed.
That will be a cheat day.
Yes.
And we're going to your mum's for a Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
Yeah, I just need to text her actually to double check.
We'll double check that we're not. If not, my mum said she'll do one.
Yeah.
So. Elise says, I'll never give up chocolate. Sorry, my main treat. Yes.
Yeah.
Mira says, thank you so much for having this platform to connect, and it's something I look forward to every week. Going to work on the exercise this week. We're going to try.
Yeah.
If we fail, we'll let you know. But we are going into it gung ho.
We are.
Favour says, thank you. That made me feel better.
Made me feel better too.
Like Favour's in it for an RV road trip. Yeah, bring it on.
Yes.
We can go to all the southern places and
We
just have a good
can.
old time.
Yeah, it'd be good fun.
Yay! Texan says, sorry, lose, not loose.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want to be loose, do we?
No. Ooh,
No. Ooh. Elaine says, I don't drink, but when I have a pina colada for special occasions. I've never had one, but I do want one.
You probably like it. It's pineapple.
I love pineapple, so yeah.
Pineapple. Is it milk in there as well?
It always looks milky.
Yeah, and then rum, I think.
I could have one for your birthday. Do you reckon they'd make me one?
Yes.
Okay.
I want Long Island iced teas.
Sarub says, what do you do for work? Well, I'm a YouTuber full time.
Yeah, and I'm a teacher.
There you go. Science teacher and YouTuber. Right, any other questions before we pop off and leave you for this week? I haven't missed anything, I don't think.
No, we just need to go make some turkey burgers.
We're having healthy turkey burgers.
We are.
With a tray of roasted vegetables.
And maybe some boodles.
And maybe some boodles, which is butternut squash noodles.
Yes.
Little Annie says it's pineapple, coconut milk, and rum.
Yeah, that's close.
So we can make our own.
Yeah.
We could just get some, because sometimes we have the coconut milk for the Thai green curry. So when you say pineapple, is it like pineapple essence or pineapple liqueur?
Just
or
blitzed up pineapple?
Blitzed up pineapple. I don't know. I might have to research it. There is a pina colada song.
Yes. If you like pina colada.
Oh, yeah.
Getting caught in the rain.
Michelle says, I've always wondered about your home. Was it converted for you or already there? It's a weird setup because I live next door to my parents. So they bought this house in the 80s, rented it out. I moved in 15 years ago, and I've only just recently completely redecorated and renovated. But I did have an extension about 4 years ago, which is the big room that you see in the vlogs. And then obviously Matt moved in October.
December.
It was before then.
Well, officially December. But
October.
before that.
The end of October, I think it was.
Yeah.
It was the week after you came back from your school trip.
Yes, so it was November.
Was that November or October?
It was because the end of October was half term.
Okay, it was November.
Yeah.
So there we go. Apparently you sing beautifully.
Oh, thank you.
I think you do too. Fave's got to go. Hardware store for a paint and electrical items.
Bye.
Thank you. Love you too. Mwah.
Mwah.
We'll be going soon too. Tisha says, let's go for group travel. I would love to do a group meet. I've spoke about a cruise, holiday, just a general meetup. I would love to do it. Right, we are going. Oh, I could drink green tea. Think about things for next week that we could try. Then just shout them at us. So we're gonna go now and cook our dinner. Bo he's flat out. Look.
Oh.
He's absolutely flat. I'm not sure if I can. Hang on. Let me just show you. Oh, can you see? He is absolutely asleep. He's totally. Look, you can see the screen over there. He is flat out. So that's been our situation for the last nearly 40-something minutes. So, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media and also hit all the bells and comments and you know the score. Yeah. Do everything. So, from us, until next week, same time, same place, 7 p.m. GMT. Much to you all and goodbye.